Hello everyone, welcome back to Serious About Salvage, another video on the channel. Today's video we're going to attempt to change the rear panel on this 15 plate Ford EcoSport. It's turned up now, straight from Ford. So yeah, that is the plan, hopefully. Never really done stuff like this. Well, I've never changed a rear panel on a Ford EcoSport, so let's just see how it goes. Let's have a look. Have a look at the new piece. There it is, brand new, straight from Ford. Part numbers on there, if anyone wants it. I mean, it's upside down, but... So yeah, like I said, it's just a skin, just a single skin. No back in it, just a box section. Perhaps, like I said, designed to crumple up if it's in a bump, like it has. I do have a bumper over there as well, and I'm currently negotiating for a rear door. It's obviously got the spare wheel on it, and it's in the right colour, and it's got the cover. It's everything. So someone did mention, obviously, with this wheel sloping down at the back. I mean, I don't know if it's a bit better when it's shut. Yeah, it's a bit better, but you see the wheels a bit slanted. They're kind of saying that it must have pushed the mounting points inwards, so it's probably more bent than it looks, that rear door. So this one, like I said, is in colour and it's local-ish, 20 miles away. So fingers crossed we can strike a deal, because at the moment they want £250 for it. Which I mean it's a lot of door for 250 quid. I totally agree with the wheel and stuff on, but I'd like it cheaper. Right, yeah. So the plan. Started, trying to locate the spot welds already. But what we'll do is we'll start at the top. I've done a little bit here just to test how it was going. But basically, the idea is to drill out the spot welds. Now ideally you don't want to go all the way through, just take the tops out so you've got something to weld to afterwards. So unfortunately I forgot to order some spot weld drill bits, so we'll have to see how it goes with normal drill bits. But we want to drill out the spot welds and then just get a chisel and a hammer and basically separate the join, because it will have a bit of like glue in there. We'll start across the top. We're going to come across here, down there. We've got spot weld there, there, and then obviously it comes around this corner where I've done a little bit, and then all the way on the bottom. Same this side. I don't think it's going to be too bad, to be fair. So I will throw the camera on. We'll do a bit of time lapse. I don't know how much I'll record, because I don't know how long it's going to take. So obviously I don't want a video just to be full of time lapse. So yeah, let's give it a go. Right, well this is actually going really well. We've literally done from this point all the way along there, all the way up, all the way along the top to this point here. And now if I just put that in there, see it all moving. Very good. Obviously this tin part, it's going to get a bit out of shape, but you just tap it back down. We'll shape all that when we come to put the new one in. But yeah, simple as that. I said it is probably a bit easier if you have a proper spot weld drill bit, but it's possible. It's just don't go all the way through. I mean, I think I went through on 2 holes by accident. But along the top, actually, it doesn't matter, because you're going to be spot welding from the top. The hole wants to be in the top one, and the new bottom one doesn't have any holes in it, so that's along top wouldn't matter, funnily enough. But yeah, down along here, we don't want holes in the steel in the back. Yeah. Anyway, it's going well, so I'll carry on now. Get the rest of this off. You get the gist of it, I think, now. There's probably far better tools than what I'm using to do this for people, you know, obviously you guys that are doing this day in, day out. I've probably got a lot better tools and a lot more better methods to do it, but this is working for me, so I'm happy. It took 10 minutes to do that section, so maybe another 10 to 15 to do the rest, and it should be off. I mean, can't complain at that. 25 minutes to remove it. And then we'll look at what we're going to do in terms of the new one. And I said I do want to get some panel bond between all the gaps. So, I mean, the panel bond would hold it on anyway, but we'll do the spot welds as well, just like it had originally. A bit of spray up. It should be good. Still waiting to hear back from the door people. They've come down to 200 so far, but I'm trying a bit cheaper. But I think we're gonna have to go for it, I think. Right, I'll get this whipped off and we'll have another look when it's off. Look at that, completely removed. There it is on the floor. That come off really well, actually, really well. And now with it off, you can just see that internal panel now. There's not a mark on it. All the shape's still there. It looks great, actually, even the box sections around here. Both sides, all good still. Very happy, very happy. So yeah, this is our new one, obviously. And, I mean, you can just sit it in, roughly. Something like that is how it's going to go. Obviously, I've got to clamp it up, spot weld it in place, seam seal it. Now, I've just spoke to someone briefly regarding the panel bonding, and they said it's not a good idea to do it because I'll struggle to get the spot welds to take after if I put too much on. And in fairness, looking at the back of this new one, it comes with this little like seal anyway, and the old one again wasn't panel bonded on, but again had the exact same seal as the new one has. So I think I'm going to do exactly the same. I'm going to clamp it on as it is. I'm going to spot weld it, and then I'm going to seam seal around all the join just like the old one was, so then it's exactly the same as original. That's the best thing to do, I think. So I have started cleaning up the surfaces now already, along the bottom there, around the edges, and I've cleaned up where the spot welds are going to be on the top. Yeah, I'm happy with it. It's going really well. It's going really well. So again, I'll just put this in place a second. Somewhere, I mean, that's only roughly So yeah, this will all get clamped, so it's a lot more closer. The top, obviously we're going to spot weld, we're going to clamp it, spot weld through the original holes on the top. Now obviously along there, along the sides and along the bottom, I've got to drill my own holes in this to spot weld through onto the original steel underneath. So that's my plan next, put some holes in it, and then we can get it clamped on and make a start spot welding it in. And yeah, can't see why it won't go really well, really. Really happy, it's going good. So to say that's, like I said, my first time at removing a panel that's been spot welded on and replacing it, I think it's going really well. So let's carry on. Let's try and get this prepped now, can get it in place and start fixing it in place. There we go. Check that out. I tell you, I'm thoroughly impressed with that, actually. Thoroughly impressed. That went really good. Spot welded all the way around, ground down, cleaned, seam sealed. All we need to do now is let that seam seal dry, give it a wipe down, and then paint it. And I've got a mixed rattle can ready, so we can put a dusting of paint on that, and yeah, great stuff. All the way around the bottom. It looks great, honestly. Really impressed. And I've enjoyed it as well, actually. I've enjoyed it. Fingers crossed, when it all goes back together, there's no issues, but there's nothing really that can go wrong. Not that I can see of anyway, so yeah, I'm really happy with that. The door, I've managed to make a deal. £165 I've managed to get this complete door in colour with all the back on it, everything. So yeah, just in case that is a bit bent, which it probably is, we'll swap it over and this car will be nigh on perfect, in my opinion. Really good one. That's going to be tomorrow when I go and get this door, I think. For me, obviously, I don't know when this video will come out. I don't know how far we'll go with this video. What should we do? There's nothing I can do for a little while now. I'm hoping it's a warm day today. I'm hoping this is going to go off enough quite quick that we can get it painted. And perhaps if we get it painted, we will then... I'll decide what to do, but yeah, for now, we're just going to have to wait for that paint to dry. Anything else we need to do? Oh, I've got the little covers to go down there as well. Might stick them in. The other one is still in the old one. Can get that out. Nothing else really we can do, is there? The car doesn't need anything else other than the usual MOT and service. Bumper, I haven't showed you yet. It's over here. It's got grey trims on, but I've already removed my blue ones. They're over there, ready to be plastic welded back onto here. So that'll be fine. That'll be easy enough. Yeah, alright, well I'll come back in a bit. Hopefully this dries pretty quick and I get some paint on it and we'll have a look at it then. Right, there we go, all done. Took quite a bit of building up with paint after the primer, but I've run out of paint now, so I mean it's all right. Plenty on it. It's not going to rust. Got some lacquer on it as well, just protect it. So yeah, really happy actually. That's gone really good. Now obviously this is going to take a while to properly dry, so I'm going to leave it overnight and we'll put it back together in another video. I'll go and get this boot lid that I'm getting. Can swap that over as well. Bumper on, and then we'll do the usual MOT service and it'll be done. So yeah, really chuffed with how that's come out. Good stuff. Yeah, right, okay, so that is it for this video. Thank you as always for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. A bit different. I've not really done anything like this before, but I think it's come out really well. I'm really happy with how it's finished off. So thank you. Much appreciated. Thumbs up if you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.